Hello, everyone. Let me adjust my camera here. Different apps have different settings on my camera. All righty. How is everyone? Hope you're getting ready for the weekend. We are doing a different read today. I used this on some friends last night and they loved it. So we are bringing it to the channel's playlist with Weekend Tea with Jackie. Okay. So a little bit different here. We're going to go through each sign. Okay. I have your house, your astral house, okay? And we'll do your reading based on that. But at the end of each sign, if you're joining me on Sunday nights and I'll tell you we have the pick a pile and your yes or no question. Well, today each sign gets to ask a question, okay? Not at the end, but at the end of each sign. And your question is going to be what month? What month will this happen? What month will I find love? What month will I move? Okay. So at the end of each sign, you have to ask what month. And if you're coming in on the replay and you need to pause the video, perfect opportunity. But those that are joining me live, so you know what month is going to be the question on your sign. All right. So, yeah, Miss Alicia got to see this last night. So we are doing it today by the signs, the weekend tea. All right. So we're starting with Aries. Okay. So Aries, let's pull your house. What house are we focusing on? For the weekend, y'all can thank Malibu for this, who is slowly becoming Jackie's manager. Just saying. All righty. Aries, your astral house is going to be love. Love. All right. Let's see what the weekend tea is. Aries. All right. Aries, you're looking at a well, a frying pan, a money path, a whale, an owl, and a casket. All right. So what do we have in the area of love for Aries? All right. So starting with the well, family wishes come true. It's kind of like your wishing well. You have the frying pan, trouble and accusations. Okay, so this is your weekend. You know, sometimes when you try to straighten things out, what is the saying that you jump straight from the oil to the fire? A joyful person in the soul tribe. That you are. We have the money path. Okay, what's on the money path? A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Oh my goodness. Yes, that is your weekend, the money path. Okay, so you've got the wishing well, the frying pan, and the money path. So what is this telling you here? Okay. I do believe you have some wishes that are coming true. I think they're involving money. But to me, this frying pan thing, I'm thinking family conflict is what I'm seeing here. Let's keep going. Whale. Great worry over nothing. The whale. The owl says good advice from a wise person. And then we have the casket. Someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. Now, when we tie this all together, done, Miss Tammy. Absolutely done. And hello, Alicia, Jean, Yvonne, Malibu, Moonshine, Susie. Welcome, everyone. All right, so what we've got going on here, I mean, you might as well put my name on the whale. Worrying over nothing. Okay, and you've got someone coming in here to offer you some good advice. And I like that. And we have the end of a situation. Now, let me tell you what I'm getting out of this. Okay, yeah, you are worrying over nothing, and it probably has to do with that frying pan and the family. Someone is going to offer you good advice, but when it comes to love, Y'all know me. I'm that stickler of when one door closes, another door opens. So maybe we're putting the nail in the coffin so we can open another door. This is what I've got going on for Aries. Just saying. It looks good, though. The weekend overall looks really good. Now, I told you at the end of each sign, I need to know about your month. You can ask about what month will you have love, what month will you have your career, what month are you moving. Hey, Stefan. So, coming up. Aries, your month is, look at there, March. You got a little bit of time to get things done here. But that's what I've got going on for Aries. And I hope y'all are enjoying this because I know, like I said, I tried it out on some friends last night and they loved it. So, worrying. Yes, you are the whale, the worry wart. Taurus. Taurus, at the end, I need you to ask what month. What month you want something. Hello, Jean. All right, Taurus. We have your astral house is going to be in success. So let's see what we have to go with that. I'm a little slow in shuffling these because we are not trying to play 200 card pickup. I'm just saying. I don't know about y'all. Our weather here is beautiful today. It's like right now it's like 78 degrees. Alrighty. All right, Taurus. We have a chain, a vulture, a butterfly, a bell, a bouquet, and the shark. So that's what the tea is spilling for you. Let's see what we have. Okay, and this is on your success. The chain of events that will affect your life. The chain. The vulture coming in, okay? Depression, anxiety, worried that someone is against you. Oh, this vulture is in your thoughts. In your thoughts. Nice. Butterfly, a change for the better. Butterflies always indicate to me some kind of transformation. Okay. So what we have a chain of events coming up. I don't see so much as depression as I see your anxiety is through the roof and it's over the change. So a change and a chain. So we have a chain of events. Now, I will also speak to you a lot of times, if you're familiar with my readings, about divine timing. And what I'm telling you is that things have to fall into place for the next event to occur. And that's what I'm seeing here with this chain. It will be a chain reaction once things fall into place. It's going to go very quickly. Okay. You need to let go of your anxiety. You need to trust where you're being led because the change is definitely here. Okay. Now let's go further with your tea. We have the bell. There's an announcement. There is a bouquet. Compliments from an admirer. And we have a shark. Take care as there will be a loss of material wealth. This is under your success. Okay. So what we've got going on here, there's going to be some kind of announcement. You do have a secret admirer popping in. And this shark Loss of material wealth. I don't think it's a loss of material wealth, to be quite honest. It's not what I'm picking up. I'm picking up, going back to this change, the loss of a material item. Okay? I do feel that this is something that's going to be replaced with something better. The chain of events, the change, and it's going to be an announcement made. It is going to cost the loss of a material item. But when you lose something, it is always replaced with something better. It's kind of like a tower moment. You know, when I tell you that when you have the tower and there's your anger and temper, but it always leads to sudden change and something better. Whatever you're losing, and I do feel it's an item, it's going to be replaced with something better. You may very well be getting a gift of flowers here in the next few days. There does seem to be a secret admirer. So now for my Taurus, now is the time you ask what month. What month will this happen? What month will you get the new material item? What month you get the house? What month are you moving? What month will you find love? Let's see what month we have. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. Look at there. Again, you've got March this month. So something big leading your success. And I think that anxiety is, you are a very controlling sign. And I really feel that you don't have control over what's going on, but you're being led to something really good. All right, on to my Geminis. Yeah, I'm still getting my coffee intake in here. Gemini. Let's see what astral house we're looking at with you. Gemini coming in. You have love as well. Only the beginning. That's right. Don't forget all our planets align on the 28th as well. Chris sent me that information this morning. So, and that is the 28th of March. All right, Gemini, this is your weekend tea. What does the tea want to spill for you? Hello, Miss Mora. All right, Gemini. Your astral house is love. Let's see what we have for your weekend tea. You have a wreath, a dolphin, a diamond, a dog far away, an angel, and you also have the chain. Okay, so Gemini, your wreath. Sorrow over a loss. We have the dolphin. Financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. It's your dolphin. And we have a diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Now, what is your loss over? It's not a loss like in death loss. This is on your astral house of love. So perhaps you're still mourning the loss of love, partner, marriage, just a union in general. We do have some money coming in. I really want to say that your money is unexpected, even though it does have a past connection here from your hard work. And look at there, someone's going to gift you something. Is it going to be a gift of diamonds? I don't know. I do get the impression it's going to have something to do with the gemstone, though. Hello, Miss Dana. And we have the dog far away. Okay, so the dog far away is a distant friend is thinking of you. We have an angel card that says spiritual guidance, protection from harm. And we have the chain. And that chain says the chain of events that will affect your life. Okay, well, Taurus just had the chain. So you got a distant friend protection. I think you are really tapping into your spirituality. Okay. I really like this reading. So you're closing out something in love. There's a sorrow and there's money coming in from your hard work or something you've done in the past. I have, Cuba, and thanks for joining us. And we have a gift, I think, in a gemstone. Someone far away from the past, I think, maybe reaching out to you. It's not that you're just in their thoughts. Okay, the angel of protection is where I find that you're really reconnecting with your spiritual side of things. And we have the chain, which is the chain of events. Okay, so Gemini, I know Chris is going to hate me when he hears this. That's your divine timing of things lining up and falling into place. Just want to put that out there. But with the angel and the gemstones, and I just really see your weekend tea is going to be about spirituality, leading you up to opening that heart for love. Now, Gemini, now's your time. You ask what month. What month will you find love? What month will you move? What month you start a new career? This is your question that you're supposed to be asking now. What month? I know, right? January. January. That is your month. All righty. Let's roll on to Cancer and see what we have for your weekend tea. All right, Cancer. Let's start with your astral house. We got a lot of people over here today. This is a new read for all of us. Yeah, what month you're curious about? What month were you going to pick? It can be anything you want, okay? New reading for us, new on the playlist. Weekend Tea with Jackie. Cancer, your astral house is also love. God, y'all got love on the brain today. Love, love, love. I mean, do y'all only find love on weekends? I'm beginning to wonder, signs. I'm beginning to wonder. All right. Cancer, let's see what your weekend tea is. We are spilling the tea. And look here, guys. So y'all know coming up down the line, we will literally be spilling the tea. So y'all know. Yet we all single. I know, right? Right? I agree. All right. Weekend tea for Cancer. Cancer, you have the vulture, a wall, a nest, a mule, a torch, and a door. Ooh, I like the fact that your energy is that of a roller coaster. All righty. You have the vulture as well, which is depression, anxiety, worried that someone is against you. You need to give up and quit worrying about what people think of you. Let that energy go. Wall. There's a misunderstanding. You know what they say, like you've hit a brick wall? There's been a misunderstanding. This is probably why you're worried about what someone thinks of you. I think you feel that someone took you the wrong way. Okay. And a nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So we could be dealing with the love of family here. Okay. The feeling of hitting a wall, someone has misinterpreted you. There may have been some kind, I'm not going to say a falling out, but maybe some conflict in the family. and you feel that someone took what you said to another level. We have a mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Well, look at there. There's a jackass card. Who knew? We have the torch. Okay. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Okay. There is some stubbornness here. Real stubbornness. The torch, to me, it looks like you're turning inward on this journey. Okay. You're turning inward. And we have the door. And the door is opportunities that are waiting for you. You're familiar with the expression, this too shall pass. That's what I'm seeing. That's the attitude you're going to have to take here. You know you're dealing with someone stubborn. You know what your spiritual development is. You know what your enlightenment is. And my God, you know what your intention was. Something has been misconstrued in what you have said or done. Okay. But you also need to know that the new door is about to open. This too shall soon pass. Okay. And the love that I'm picking up here, Cancer, has to do with family member. This has to do with family outing, family something, family stubbornness. Stubborn as a mule. Something that has upset your nest. And this too shall soon pass. All right, Cancer. Your question, what month? What month will you find success? What month is going to be significant? What month do you get the job? What month do you move? What month do you find love? Which month is it for Cancer? It's that month. You also have January. The cold month. All righty. That was the T for Cancer. On to Leo. Weekend tea for Leo. The weekend tea. Leo, you have the astral house of success. Success. I really feel right off the bat, y'all are driven. Maybe you're starting a new project. Maybe you're wrapping up a project. Thinking about creating a project. That's what I'm picking up here with Leo. With your success, it has something to do with something you're working on, something you're building, something you're about to create. Creativity. Coming off strong in Leo. All right. Leo, your weekend tea. Target. A parrot. A boat. Lightning. Scissors. And a hand. Okay. Your weekend tea with a target, a goal-oriented person. I said, y'all are creative. You're working on something. There's a parrot here. Someone will gossip about you and all your secrets. Leo is the least person that will care. I can tell you that. A boat. Money or property through an inheritance, a winning, or a windfall. Well. Okay, so I really feel that you're missing you're hitting the target. Like I said, there's a project or something I saw. There's something that you're being creative, you're working on. You could care less about rumors or if somebody's talking about you. Matter of fact, I'll give you a good chuckle. The boat, the inheritance of a boat, buying a boat, cruise, something to do with a boat. Paying for a trip, perhaps. We have lightning. Control your anger or you will be sorry. Oh, Lord, bite your tongue. Scissors. disappointment in some affair. And we have a hand in need of help, assistance, or guidance. Okay, so yeah, I really do feel that there will be a helping hand here in regards to reaching your goal, in regards to this project. Like I said, you're working on something, you're building something, and I do feel and find that you'll have a helping hand. Now, the lightning and the scissors, somebody about to, you'll have to wait. Someone is about to upset you, and you may be cutting your ties with them. Okay? May have to do with gossip, even though I think you find it amusing. But what I do know about my Leos here, you're not going to deal with drama. And if there's someone up here trying to hinder your success with any amount of nonsense or drama, you're absolutely going to cut the ties with them. Absolutely. So that's my weekend tea for my Leos. Now, Leo, your question, what month? What month? What month for success? What's your strongest month? What month are you moving? What month are you getting a job? Whatever your question is, it is what month. Y'all, you can hear me shuffling these, right? You got January again. January is really going to be significant for a lot of the signs, apparently. That and the remainder of March. All right. Up next, we have, hey, Patricia. Virgo. I had to think about that. Virgo. All right, Virgo. What astral house do we have for you? Your astral house for Virgo. Well, look at there. Astral house is happiness. Now, the first right off the bat, I'm seeing animals. Something to do with animals. Birds, dogs, birds and dogs, particularly for my Virgos. All right, let's see what the tea is. Spilling the tea for Virgo. Virgo, a dagger, a cracked cup, dogs. Damn, I must be psychic. A crib, a haystack, and a horseshoe. Animals. All right, so dagger. Fear, worries, and a tense situation. All right, yeah, it's like your insides are like bottled up. It's like you've got those cat claws out. Retract them. I am loving it, Dana. I tested the waters with some last night. Alicia was one of them. And I did it on myself as well. So the cat claws are out and you need to retract. We have a cracked cup here. Dissatisfaction with life. All right, yeah, you're restless. God, you're just bitchy. Okay. So yeah. All right. So you need to retract your cat claws. And this whole restless energy thing that you've got going on, you kind of need to let this go. Okay. Now, dogs. Imagine that. That's what I saw. Getting together with friends. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but my dog was my best friend. Exactly. And, you need to let your guard down. You need to have fun. You need to get out. You need to be with friends. This is we're talking about your happiness here. Okay? Your happiness. We have the crib. Birth or conception of a child or an enterprise. I think you're birthing ideas. birthing ideas, new ways of doing things, new, you know? Hi, Joni, and welcome. And we have the haystack, okay? Karma, you will reap what you have sown. Think you're going to get to see karma play out. So calm down. Calm down. You upset about something, you go get to see the karma play out. And of course, we have the good luck coming in with the horseshoe. Some of you, it could be an actual horse because I go back to the beginning of the reading. Dogs, birds, could be a horse. Could be a horse. I'm not going to rule it out, but it has something to do with animals. Okay, so bottom line, the T for my Virgos in regards to your happiness. Put your daggers up, okay? Your restless energy. Get out, have fun, connect with your friends. You're harboring some, I'm going to say hatred. Honestly, what I'm seeing, you're harboring some hatred. And you're going to see that karma play out. It's going to come. Might not be this weekend, but it's coming. You're birthing new ideas, and luck is on your side. These are great messages for my Virgos. All righty. Virgo, your question is, what month? What month? What month will you find love? What month will you move? What month will you get that pay raise? All in your question. It is what month? I'm telling you. February. You have the month of February. Now, that could be, I mean, that was recent. That could have been what it got started in February. I mean, it's all in what you ask and how you phrase it. And this gives you an idea of what it's going to look like next week when we do it. So you will know. All right. Libra. I like it. Mystery Boxes by Malibu. Libra. Let's start with your astral house. You are welcome, Miss Patricia. Ooh, you have the astral house of wealth. All right. See what we have for Libra. Where's the T? What's the T for Libra? I like this. This is different from your normal tarot, your normal read. Like I said, I do have the cup. We will start reading tea leaves. I have no doubt. No doubt. Matter of fact, excited about it. All right. Spilling the tea for Libra. You have bread, staff, teapot, a broken bridge, a claw, and an older woman. All right, so let's see what the tea looks like for my Libras. Malibu, I'm glad you like my nails because I can't pick up a damn thing with them. Bread. Period of prosperity and abundance. Well, that's funny because we're in the astral house of wealth. Okay, so you got bread coming. The staff. You'll be taken care of in difficult times. This indicates to me, going back to the bread and the wealth, the money that you need is going to be provided for in the teapot. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. You know, this is spilling the tea. This is having tea. This is having drinks. This is meeting of the minds. This is girlfriend time. You know, spilling the tea yourself. That's what you're going to be doing. Good weekend energy. A broken bridge. Unsuccessful outcome to a problem. I think you're putting too much time and effort into something. Be careful. Do not take the risk. Okay, this is a huge message here. The broken bridge and the claw. Okay, So maybe this is what you're talking about your girlfriend with. We're on the right track wealth-wise. You're on the right track with money being provided. But whatever nonsense you're about to do, it's nonsense. Okay? This is telling you to pause, regroup. Malibu, I'll remember that tomorrow when I'm supposed to be cleaning house, that I'm admiring my nails instead. Okay? And we have an older woman. Dealings or relationship with an older woman. Possibly this is who you could be spilling the tea with. All right. So that's what we have for the weekend tea for Libra. Looks good. All right, Libras. The question is, what month? Just don't do it. We're just going to, I'll have good looking nails and a dirty house. I like it. I like the way y'all think. Libra, this is how you're going to phrase your question. This is if you're new to joining us, on Sunday nights when I ask you tell you to ask yes or no. At the end of each sign, you get to ask what month. And how you want to ask and what you're asking, that's on you. July. Libra, you got July. All righty. I do like this reading. I like this reading a lot. Spilling the tea. All right, Scorpio. We are going to enjoy the weekend, no doubt. Scorpio, the astral house for you. You have the house of success. Now let's see what kind of tea we can spell with that success. I wish you could have seen this, Malibu. I wish I had been thumbing this last night. I was in my kitchen. I was standing at the kitchen counter, and it was late. It was late, like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. And I come in here, and I got them, and I was in there, and I was having a glass of water, and I decided to ask the teacup something, and I had cards flying all over the kitchen. Good God Almighty. But I got my answer very clearly. Yes, I will be visiting the Emerald Lounge today after this. All right. Scorpio, you have on your spelt T, the shield, an axe, a bell, the shark, an arrow, and a hammock. Okay, so Scorpio, you need to defend yourself. That's the shield of protection, and an axe. Forces working against you. Boy, your cat claws need to come out. And we have a bell, and it's an announcement. Well, Scorpio, I mean, we're called spilling the tea here, and the spilling the tea on success is going to be an announcement that is not going to sit well with you. We have the shark here. Take care, or there will be a loss of material wealth. There's an arrow. You're on the right path regarding some aspects of your life. And then there's a hammock. Taking a vacation physically and or mentally. Okay, Scorpio. So what I've got going on, and this is in your house of success. Okay. I don't see you guys losing your job, and I really don't see you losing material wealth, but I see you losing the gain. Okay. And with that said, Scorpio, is that what you're really looking at here? You are looking at that there may be the announcement at work that pay is frozen, or that this is the percentage of a raise and is locked in for the next 18 months or some nonsense like that. It's going to be enough to rock your world. It is not the loss of material wealth. And yeah, you're still going to take your vacation, maybe sooner than later. Just get away and unwind, and if nothing else, plan the weekend for a weekend mental break. All right, Scorpio. Go on with your month. What you want to know. Some of y'all going, what month I'll find a new job. I know this is not going to sit well with y'all. The weekend drive vibe. That's right. Take the weekend off. December, Scorpio. You have December. All righty. Then that was my tea for Scorpio. Sagittarius. Any Saggies in the room other than me? December's Christmas. It's my birthday. Not a bad month. All right, this one wants to jump. So it is happiness. Saggies. You are welcome, Flowerful, and thank you for joining us. We have happiness. So, Sag, let's see what's coming with your happiness. I'll take happy for the weekend. Maybe putting yourself first is what I'm thinking. I have officially been relieved of house duties this weekend because I have nails. I like it. I like it. I might roll with this. All righty. Happy is always good, Dana. Whoa, we got ones that want to jump. We're going to let them jump. All right, Sag, let's see what we got. The tea has spilt. A funnel. A lobster. A camel. A dog barking. That'd be my ground dog. And a weeping willow. And a rooster. All righty. Funnel. Period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Like you're spiraling out of control, perhaps. Hi, Christine. The lobster is a financial pinch. Now, I don't know about y'all. I had more of the mind of red lobster, not a financial pinch. I'm just saying. I guess my lobster taste is just out, not in question this weekend. We also have a camel. Preserve and you will overcome problems. This is saving money. This is talking about your money. Financially, I'm not going to say you're out of control, but you feel like you're stuck. It's talking about a financial pinch and saving money. That's what I'm getting with this camel. We have a dog barking. Advice from a friend. Someone will come barking advice to you. A weeping willow. Family sorrow. And we have a rooster. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Okay. What jumps out to me here is this weeping willow. And I want to say this because I normally don't see death. There could be a death of a family member here, or you're receiving the news of a death of someone. Maybe not even someone that you know. Okay. This person, this is someone that's coming in with advice and very boastful, very ego. You know, we all got those people, those friends, that family member, that one that knows more than you. That's what I see. Okay. But I think it's going to be taken very well. But I do think it has a lot to do with finances. You feel that things are out of control. Things are really not out of control. Someone's going to give you some good advice. You're just not going to like the person it comes from. They're not your cup of tea. Does that make sense? Every family has one. It's not your cup of tea. All right. Saggy, what month? June. It's closer than you think. All right. That is the tea for Sagittarius. Capricorn. Okay, let's find your astral house. Capricorn. You have the house of success. You called June for me? June's a good month. I love some June because I am a summer girl. Woohoo! Y'all see that? All right. Capricorn. Your tea spilling all over the place here. We have the wreath, a casket, an owl, a cat, a whale, and an older man. Okay. So Capricorn, you have the wreath of sorrow over a loss. You have the casket of someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. Now, I'm not really picking up death with this. I'm picking up the death or the end of a situation, the end of a negative situation, something that you're, putting the nail in the coffin on. We have the owl. Good advice from a wise person. There's definitely something here that you are walked away from or walking away from. Okay. We have a cat. Ooh, a two-faced friend. Capricorn, check your circle. Check your circle. The whale, the great worry over nothing. And there's an older man here that says dealings or a relationship with an older man. Whatever it has to do with this older man, I think that you're worrying over nothing. But I'm going to be honest with you. Watch who you confide in. I had goosebumps. Watch who you confide in. There's someone here that's like waiting for you to spill the tea on something they can use against you. And they know that you're moving on. They know that you're doing well. Could be this older man that comes in with the wise advice. And part of the wise advice is the wisdom of that whale that says you're worrying over nothing. Okay. But do watch who you confide in. And there again, this has to do with your success or your overall success. Capricorn, your month. Said you can't trust everyone. Capricorn, your month is July. The month of July. All right. My Aquas, Aquarius. All right. Start with your astral house. For the Aquas, I bet it's going to be wealth. I just feel wealth. Let's see. Nope. It's marriage. Oh, damn. Y'all getting ready to tie the knot. All right. Marriage for my Aquarius. Let's spill the tea on this. This could be an upcoming marriage. This could be you getting married. Marriage. Okay, with the marriage, we have the pen, the grasshopper, the broom, lightning, scissors, and the yoke. Okay, so the pen, a new job and or career, something you're pinning down. Maybe you pinned down your partner since we're talking about marriage. Grasshopper, situation in the balance that requires careful handling. And a broom, a new home and a new attitude. Okay, so I'm saying some of y'all are working on your marriage or you're getting married. There is a new home, perhaps some new money that we're working with, but definitely something new here. I love the grasshopper. Grasshopper brings balance. Kind of reminds me of that, what is it, the praying mantis? Maybe you'll see one of those this weekend. We have lightning. Control your anger or you will be sorry. We have scissors. Disappointment in the same affair. In some affair. So a disappointment. Control your anger. A disappointment and yoke. Feeling tied down or frustrated. Okay, so there's going to be some frustration in your marriage or with your partner. You familiar with the expression? It's a biblical thing. The unequally yoked. Some of you may be feeling unequally yoked this particular weekend. So this shows me that there may be problems with your partner or you're not seeing eye to eye. Financially, internally, materially, you're doing well. And for a lot of you, yes, there is a new home and there is a new attitude. Okay? Now, Aquarius, your month. Your month is that. It's your month. It's all of what you're asking and what month you want to see something happen. Your month is August. All righty. Last but not least, Dana. Poor Dana. Dana's always last. Pisces. And we're going to pull a collective for the weekend too, because this is the weekend tea. All right. Pisces. What house are we looking at? Oh, you are also in the house of happiness. The house of happiness. All right, let's see what we have going for Pisces. Spilling the teas. You know, my grandma always said you save the best for last. The house of happiness. Hang on, Susie. Let me do the Pisces, and we'll pull a month card and see. All righty. August. Susie's in August. Okay, we already pulled it. Gotcha. All right, Pisces. Your happiness. Let's spell the T on it. A purse. A cobweb. A bat. A wreath, a casket, and the owl. So the purse. Pay attention to your finances. Overspending, be warned. Cobweb. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. It's like a protective webbing around you. I like it. Bat. Take care. Enemies are working against you. Hence the cobweb. Okay, so let's start here with your happiness. Okay. You are happy, but you need to get a control of your spending. Keep your purse close to you this weekend. The cobweb and the bat, to me, signify some jealousy. There's some jealousy around you. This is that protective. Of course, I'll lose my voice at the end. This is that protective cobweb, keeping those bats out. Sorry, it makes me laugh. We had a family member we used to reference as a bat. But anyway, so yeah, they're like forces beyond your control protecting you. We have sorrow over a loss. You do have the casket of something going out of your life or the end of a situation. Now, let me say this, Pisces. I can actually tell you it's a person. It's a person going out of your life, but not by like death. This is someone you like, no, I'm done with you. I am done with you. I'm cutting ties. I'm ghosting you. We are done. And there is the owl, which is good advice from a wise person. Overall, happiness. Now, with you, something that does jump out here is stars. So maybe some of you are stargazing, something to do with the stars. Thank you, Malibu. I do need some tea. I had tea last night. That's why I was up at like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. So, yeah. Okay. So, Pisces, what month? Got your month question ready? That one wants to jump. October, the witching month. The month of October. All righty. So now it is tea time for all of us. Coffee time for some. One of my YouTubers kept me supplied in my tea. It's Tazo tea, Purple Passion. If y'all have not tried it, they have it in for hot tea as well as iced tea. It is the best, and it's purple. The tea is actually purple. Really good. Tea party. Tea party. Let's start with the house. What house are we partying in? The Tea Time Collective. We are going to party in the house of happiness. All righty. So, pretty much the word for the weekend, happiness. All right, let's spell some tea on all of our happiness. What's going to take us there? What do we need to know? What's the weekend tea? A jug, the turkey, the wishbone, the carriage, the fly, and the bell. Before I even read this, I mean, who cannot find happiness in a jug? I'm thinking alcohol. I'm just saying. Okay. Lighthearted, carefree time. Yep. Exactly what I thought. The jug. Okay. We have turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. We have a turkey. Someone behaving stupidly could be you if you don't stay out the jug. I'm just saying. Wishbone. A wish is granted. Okay, guys. There's your weekend tea. You're going to have a wish granted. That is awesome for a collective tea. Okay. We have carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. Fly, a period of ill health and depression. Okay. And we have a bell, an announcement. So, what you need to do to prevent the ill health and the depression, you need a mental break. This is very significant here. Okay. Very significant. There is some type of announcement. I feel this is an uplifting announcement. I think it has to do with your wish being granted. I think about that. You know, who's drinking wild turkey this weekend? I'm just saying. All right. So yeah, that's the message. I mean, it's good news. You've got a good news coming in. You need to avoid the ill health and depression by being happy. And yeah, to continue to move forward. I like this. I like this a lot. The energy looks really good. So let's move on here. Your month. Ask your question. Wishing upon the star. I like it. I like it a lot. May. The month is May. All right, gang. Before I leave you for the weekend, we go pull some inner peace. Let's get 3 inner peace cards for the collective. I do love this reading. Like I said, I went ahead and made a playlist for it. We're going to keep it. I like it a lot. Inner peace is my bee. Acceptance, better watch out. I'm coming for it next. Ooh, like the attitude. Silence your inner critic. Tell that little douchebag voice to pipe down. Well, that is exactly what your weekend tea just told you. Give that up. There's better shit on the horizon. That is your inner peace to go with your spilt tea. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading. It's definitely a reading worth keeping. It will be on the channel's playlist of Weekend Tea with Jackie. We thank Miss Malibu. Like I said, the teacup will be incorporated into this later on. And yeah, you guys have a great weekend. And don't forget, those that are here, I will be moving over to the Emerald Room for the weekend read, the sneak peek. All right. See you guys. Have a good one.